Okay, so we're working on the blocks, and in class we did the rectangle already. So I'm going to go ahead and do that really quickly. We're going to click on this here, which if I hover says create sketch. If you don't have it, you can drop down on create and you're going to find it here. This pops up 3 different planes. That's your front, your top, and your right. I'm going to pick this top one so that we're looking at essentially the bottom of the block. I'm going to use my 2-point rectangle now that we have these tools. If you look here, you could go down to create and you're going to have a bunch of other options, including like a center point rectangle and things like that. But for this one, we're going to use the 2-point. 2 points means we have to click twice, right? We're going to click on the origin, move our mouse up and to the right, and click again. Now, we were working in inches in this, and I think, if I were to guess, you guys are probably working in millimeters. So if that's the case, we're going to go drop down here to here, and you're going to see what you have. If you have mm here, you need to change it. You hover over this, and then you hit this, switch it over, and you're going to switch to inches and hit OK. All right, sorry about that. So now I have it in inches. When I go to D on my keyboard, or if I hit dimension here and I click, it should be in inches. So for this, I'm doing the bottom of the block. It is 1/2 inch, so 0.5, or we could do 0.5 just to make life easier, by 1. And I'm just hitting the number and then hitting enter. So I can hit finish sketch on this, and you'll see that now we have this rectangle on the bottom, just as if we were standing up with this. I'm then going to go ahead and extrude it. And when I go to extrude, mine's not here because I use all of these other tools more often. So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to find extrude. You can see your shortcut is also E if you want to do it that way on your keyboard. So you can take the arrow and you can pull up, and this is going to be 3.5 inches. You can also type it in, so 3.5, hit enter, and you've made the rectangle. With this, you're going to go ahead and also change its appearance. So this is where you get to kind of have some fun. Go down here. I don't know, mirror might be cool. Does mirror come off like where you can actually see? I don't know. I feel like that one, there's better ones out there. So all I'm doing is dragging. If you see like where this needs to be downloaded, you can do that. And then it'll change it. You can also double click on this and change the color here. So you could make like a aqua chrome color. That works. Okay. So then I hit OK, and you can see, you get some cool colors going on. All right, so then what we're going to do with this is we're going to save. And if you are old school or used old school programs, you know about the floppy disk save. You can always drop down here, but if you just click on the floppy disk, you're going to get this. And we're going to call this block 1. Oh, and I want to save this. Personally, I'm going to save it to the admin project because you guys don't have a file yet, and I want to show you that afterwards. Okay. So we have this, and now we're going to go right into our next block. And you guys played with this and did a really good job, the people in class. So I'm going to click on my create sketch, and I'm going to go to my top plane as well. Then I'm going to go to my center, click on this, and pull out click. So it's like click, move, click. Hit D for dimension. And the dimension for the circle is 1 inch. And because we did the millimeter thing, we should still have it. If we don't still have it, you're going to want to check here and see what's going on. If you want to switch your stuff to inches, you can. You just have to talk to me and I'll help you on your settings. So I'm going to hit save, stop here. And then from there, I'm going to go ahead and extrude. And the height of this one is 2.5. And again, we're going to change the appearance. So
Wait, is that because you sit there?
Hold on one second. I'm just gonna pause this so I can explain to the people who just. Okay, we're back. So this is this. I'm gonna go ahead and do like glass for this. Let's do. Okay, so again, I'm gonna hit that download, and then bring the glass in. Can I change the color on this? Yes, I can. Let me get like a pink glass. And done. Close. Again, I'm going to save it. So we're going to call this block 2. And then I'm going to hit save. It's already in that admin project. Okay. So finally, we're going to do this last one. And for the triangle, people get all messed up with this. They do all kinds of complicated, weird things. I am literally just going to draw a triangle on the side. So I'm going to go here. Take the line tool. Start at the origin, go straight up, go over. See how it does like a dotted line here, dash line, and then come back. I'll go ahead and dimension it, and I only have to do the 2 legs, and the hypotenuse will be forced into place. So this leg is 2. This leg is 1. And see how this is black? That means it's fully defined, and we're good to go. If you have anything blue there, you might need some help with some other tools that I can help you with if you notice a change there. Finish sketch, and then let's extrude this. And it goes out 1 inch. So I have this, I'm just gonna type in 1, and I'm good to go. Again, let's change the color on this. Oh, stone. Translucent marble. I don't know. So the other thing with this, it's kind of interesting, is if you look at the actual piece, it's got some rounded edges. So for my advanced people, you may like this. Go to modify and to fillet. Click on this edge and this edge. And let's make it like, I feel like 0.05 makes more sense. And that just gives you that little bit of rounded edge that you see on the block in front of you. All right, let's save this one as block 3, sorry. It's fine. Okay, so now we have block 1, block 2, and block 3. The last thing I want you to do is bring it together in an assembly. So we're going to go here, and before we do anything else, we're going to hit save. Because if you don't save it and name it, block assembly, then it doesn't work. Like it won't let you pull the pieces in. Now here we're going to go ahead with this, the waffle, click on your waffle, and you're going to find things. You have your recent data. You could try that, and you may find that it's cleared and has nothing. I have a bunch because I've done the blocks with everybody. You may have to go into your admin folder, which would be here. I have a lot of stuff, sorry guys. So if that's the case, then it would be in alphabetical order. So I'm going to go back to recent for me. You may have to go into the other one. I'm going to drag the triangle in and hit OK. And you'll notice this little anchor here. That means that this one is frozen in place and I can't move it. But if I drag this one in and I can move this a little bit, right? And I hit OK. I can still move this one around. And finally, I'm dragging this one in. And we're going to move this. And we're going to hit OK. So all of that is done and looks great. I want you to do 2 more things. One is I want you to save this, obviously. That's not the 2 things. Okay. This should pop up with an image, a thumbnail of everything. I want you to go to your home, and I want you to go to new project, and I want you to call this blocks. No. Yes. No? Okay. And then when in here, I want you to put those blocks in it. So you're going to go back to your recent. See how you can right click, move, and you can find where you have it. So mine is under blocks. You can actually multi-select too. I'm just doing one at a time because I don't want to freak people out. I should have put 2025 on mine, just because I have so many. See, I already have it. No, I already did that, but that's not the one we're using, right? Move. Move. Okay, so if I did that right, let's see. When we go to blocks, they're all in here. Okay? The other thing I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and give it to me in Canvas. So you're going to go ahead and submit it in Canvas. And to do that, you're going to go and use the assembly as your submission. So you're going to go down here, share file link, turn on this. You don't need to turn on any of these things, but you can hit copy. And then when you go into Canvas, you can paste the link in under the URL option, and you can turn it in. And that's it. That's everything. Good luck. Turn this off.